Welcome to the race in the Netherlands. I've upped the difficulty to 85. I didn't realise you could do it mid-session, so we've gone up by 5. Remember, we did do 85 difficulty in Hanoi. And if you've been watching the series, you all know how that race went. 21st, purely because Verstappen had a DNF. But yeah, so we're racing now at the Netherlands. Obviously, we're going to keep the format of sort of recording the first 18 laps or, 20 laps, see how it goes. Then we'll do the second recording as well. So every episode, hopefully you're enjoying it. Do let me know in the comments, are you liking the 3 episodes per race? I'm going to try to release them at like 9 AM, 1 PM and 5 PM, so you guys don't have to wait too long between episodes. But here we go. I'm not going to worry about the grid. You would have seen that from qualifying, hopefully. I imagine some of you haven't watched the qualifying videos. That's fine. So, should we do a 2-stop or a 1-stop strategy? What do you think to this? We could go... I feel like soft, medium could be really good. 1 stop is quite... that's hard tyres for 26 laps. I think we go 2-stop strategy. We're going to go 2-stop strategy. Yeah, I think we go 2-stop. I think we do 2-stop and we just go soft, and then we'll end the recording on the second pit stop, hopefully. And then we'll do mediums because we'll still be quite quick. I'm going to go for it. We're going to go 2-stop strategy. Here we go. Good luck. Have fun. 85 difficulty, remember? Those lights were on forever. Albon had a terrible start. I tell you what, I'm away here. I've got a very good start. I think I've leapfrogged Alexander Albon there. He had a terrible start. He's going to come back at me with a vengeance, though, for sure. No. Siri, stop listening. Oh, no grip. Need to get the heat in these tyres. Need to get some heat in these tyres as fast as we can. Like, look at the race pace, though, guys. Like, we just cannot compete. I'm going to have to let Albon through, am I? Please don't Hamilton me. Like, we just cannot even keep up with the front 5. It's just impossible.
That's what we like to see at the start. Well done.
We are in this for a point, guys. All right, we're in this for any points whatsoever. Is what we're going for. Albon, we're holding him back, but look at the straight line speed of everybody else. We've got no chance. We have no chance, especially when we send it deep like that. I feel like we've got more chance in the corners than we do in anything. Look at this, Albon all over us. This is just a case of how long can I hold up everybody else now. How long can I hold up Alexander Albon until he just flies past me? Probably fly past me here soon. Oh, he's a bit too far back now. It's going to be tough. Your car has the best livery. Thank you. We went for black on black, basically. And the red trim on the overalls as well is quite nice. Inspired by Mercedes, you might say. We're not doing too badly. We're kind of sticking with them for 85 difficulty now. We're not losing a lot of ground, but we're not going to gain anything, are we? Look at them. It's this section here. Look at it. Look at the delta, top left. Just pulling away from me. Just pulling away from me the fast sections. Look at this. We had a good first sector for us. Obviously, it's the second lap, and it's going to be, but got a little bit of fuel on board. Oh, I could use my overtake as well, actually, couldn't I? I haven't used my overtake at all. What am I doing? Jeff, you haven't told me to burn some energy. Here we go. Just trying to stick away from Albon. Look at when you put that overtake button though. Look at the gaps you can create, even against like Red Bull. That overtake mode is like, if they use it on you, it's see you later. If you use it on them, it's see you later. It's such a game changer. Hello, Alexander Albon. Don't really like you being that close to me, to be totally honest with you. Right, let's get some more ERS burnt off here. This is a fast part of the race here. We've already nearly 2 seconds down already in 2 laps. Look at the delta in the top left though. We're using overtake mode.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it
when you have that overtake mode. I keep saying it. Overtake mode. If you haven't learnt it, please learn it. You just got to use it when you either go to overtake someone, or just use it when you want to straight to gain some speed. Don't ever put it on in the corners. And remember to turn it off. Like here, this is a fast section, so I'm going to go for it. Right? I'm going to go for it. It's a bit more awkward because I'm putting a lot of power in with like a bit of a bendy, sort of twisty-turvy sort of area. Then you turn it off. Just make sure you turn it off at the right point, otherwise you'll just go flying out of corners, guys, honestly. I've done that once or twice. Fastest sector of Sector 1 there, you can see that. That's purely from using the overtake button for 50% of Sector 1. We used it in the home straight as well. So you build your ERS up with the heavy braking and like just not really doing much with it. So I don't think we're going to use it here at the moment. We're having a good lap though. Still 1.6 down. We're not really gaining anything. We're having a pretty good lap here for lap 3 actually. Pretty good lap. We are racing pretty hard here, but we're not actually getting any closer, are we? Oh god. I'm going to go for it again. I think he's going to have DRS, is he? Or has he got DRS now? I think he does. Oh no. Overtake mode's run out. We've run out of ERS for that lap.
Your teammate behind is 10.2 seconds.
10 seconds back to our teammate, so Antoine not really doing too much. I don't know where he's going to be positioned. Probably near the back as usual, unfortunately. Yeah, he is dead last, isn't he? He's been overtaken by Latifi. Come on, buddy. There we go. It's a good start, though. Very good start for us. Holding our own. Like, look at this. 2.1 seconds down, though, on the Ferrari already of Charles Leclerc. This is what I like, though. I like it where you can't chase the big boys. I'm basically just holding off Albon.
Okay, gap ahead is 2.2 seconds.
I do feel like Albon's been done a little bit dirty with the like the strategies and stuff though. Do you guys not feel that? Like I feel like his card value, his racer stats aren't that great in this game compared to how good he is IRL. Like he's fantastic in real life. I don't have brake assist on or anything, Dom. No, the only assists I've got automatic braking, automatic gears, automatic gearbox, and obviously like pit lane automatic and stuff. We've got manual race starts, we've got medium traction. Eventually I'll get onto no traction, but yeah, at the moment I'm going to have to go overtake mode just to try and retain any sort of positioning here. He's going to have DRS again. 3.3 to the cars ahead now. Like, this is very realistic, I think, like how fast the other drivers are. The AI definitely got a massive buff this year to be like actually decent. I'm kind of just holding up Carlos Sainz and Alexander Albon here massively. I'm just holding him up. I'm not really doing anything. I'm not doing anything to help here at all. I'm not giving up my position though. If we can obviously kind of get near 6th, that'd be great. With that great race start, one thing I am good at is the start of the race. Getting off the line quite quick. I'm very good, especially on multiplayer. If you see me play multiplayer on Twitch, you know that I'm good off the line. It's just getting that consistency of lap times. That's what it is. Just being consistently quick. I feel like my concentration levels dip every now and then, just like on like one lap or like one corner. I've got to be so focused, especially with Albon. Sainz is right behind me, but there's no one really behind him. So we're kind of pulling away us three a little bit, which is quite nice. So I might have a potential 8th place easily enough. Depends on what strategy these guys are running as well. Depends what strategy these guys are running. I'm guessing because they're on softs, they might go soft, medium. They might go soft, hard. I feel like soft, medium is good though, because this is a fast track. I feel like soft, medium is going to be pretty good. Another lap down. 5 laps complete, on to lap 6, and we are 4 seconds adrift of Charles Leclerc already. Probably losing like roughly a second a lap, aren't we, here to him? So it's not great. It's not fantastic to be so far back from him, but like I said, it makes it more realistic. You know, you're not going to go in straight into an F1 team and challenge with Ferrari, Mercedes, even Red Bull. Really, like, to be honest, you should be sort of lucky if you can compete with Renault and maybe even Haas. Good start though for us. We've done pretty well, I would say, so far in the race. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the my team as well. Does anybody know how to get more money? Because I feel like we're struggling to generate money for our team. I guess it just comes as you get bigger and better sponsors and as you boost your acclaim levels. But like, I feel like it's really hard to make money to boost. I don't think we've boosted
no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Cheers, Jeff. I'm trying to talk to the YouTube fans, Jeff, and you're just interrupting me. I feel like we're not making enough money to invest in the different departments. I think Albon's still too far back at the moment. Yeah, Braun disagrees. This is the thing. A lot of people have said to me, like, oh yeah, but Braun came in and they won the title. And I'm like, yeah, but that was like the backing of like a bloody multi-billion... Just like they were like the richest team probably to ever exist, weren't they? In that short space. Why did they ever stop? Like, surely they could have just carried on, right? Like, they were massively rich. Like, it was almost a bit like what Haas did in their first season. They came in and they just kind of shook everything up. But then Haas could have done so well and they kind of flopped, didn't they, a little bit. especially this second season has flopped. This season, I don't think they're going to do very well again, are they? Obviously, this season's a bit of a weird one for everybody, though. What's Jeff saying about pit stops? 5.2 behind now. I'm going to save my ERS, I think, for it in a minute. I think we smashed the money from win most races. True. I mean, I guess people... I saw a guy the other day online. He was like, in his second season, I think he must have been doing like maybe even 5-lap races or something. And he was like, yeah, my first season I got like 15 wins and like 18 podiums and won the title. I'm like, but that's not really fun. There's no journey in that, is there? Do you know what I mean? There's no journey in that. Like, I want a journey.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.5 seconds.
I want a journey. I want a story to unfold, and like maybe even in like season 10 we win the title or something. Do you know what I mean?
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Is he though? Is he really, Jeff? Have you actually looked at the data, Jeff, or are you just making that up? Because he's not, is he? Look at him.
Some information on Leclerc.
Oh.
They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Awesome. Leclerc's got a mechanical problem. Perfect. Now watch the delta in the top left. Now watch that delta in the top left. Okay, we now have a chance to maybe jump a leapfrog a Ferrari. Vettel, I think, has had 2 retirements this year as well on my team at the moment. So I think he has had trouble. The Ferraris are having a bit of trouble. I think Verstappen's had a couple of retirements as well so far, so it's looking quite good. Oh, Jeff hasn't got a clue. Jeff's just like, yeah, the car behind's dropping back, and it's like, next thing you know, you've been overtaken. You're like, Jeff, what happened there, mate? Mate, I'm literally holding up Albon so badly. Right, overtake mode enabled. Here we go. Got to just get away from him. I love that corner. That corner's really nice because it's like it's like, I think they call it cambered, don't they?
We're boxing this lap.
Right, we're boxing this lap. Okay. We are pitting this lap. The only problem is, because we're paddock number 22, I hate the fact that when there's someone right behind you, you end up losing time in the pit lane because you can't get a... They obviously give you a safe release. You can't get an unsafe release. I wish you could just unsafe release straight into the lane, but... Who was it at Austria that did that? It was Lando. Was it Lando and Perez that did that? I need to just make sure I'm kind of enough ahead of Albon that he doesn't come near me. I might actually put it into overtake mode and we go into that back straight kind of area. I think it's around here, and it's just around here. I know it's only like half a second, but that could make a massive difference between getting a safe release and not getting a safe release. He's got DRS on me as well, but nothing.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.4 seconds.
We're catching Leclerc now because Leclerc's got that engine trouble, right? That ERS again. I just want to try and get as far away from him as I can in a way, but ERS. Here we go. Right, lean fuel as well. Save as much fuel as we can. Into the pits we go. Albon's carried on. Cool. Okay, no danger. Here we go. Yeah, that's the thing, Wolf. I want it to be a grind. I don't want it to be like easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Complete. Go now.
2.5 second pit stop.
We'll be doing one more stop today. One stop left in our strategy.
Coming out near Grosjean. Okay, we've come out in 13th. That's quite nice, actually. We're okay. Grosjean's not too close to us, so that's okay. Grosjean's the danger man, isn't he? Grosjean's the danger man in a way. Don't want to be near him in this race at all. Right, let's have a good outlap. We need to make sure. I should have used ERS maybe on this, actually. We'll still go for it now. We'll boost it now, why not? Boost it mid-straight. It can be done. You can get some heat into the tyres on that corner. God, the friction on that. Look at that. I love the feeling of a fresh set of soft tyres on F1. Like, honestly, it is absolutely... There's no better feeling than when you've started to lose a bit of grip and then you just get all your grip coming back on the fastest tyre and you're like, you just feel so good. Right, Giovinazzi, here we go. I'm going to try overtake mode again because I really want to make sure I come out ahead of Albon again. God, fastest sector 2 there by us. Look at that. That says something, doesn't it? Declare some intent there, boys. Here we go. Here we go. I'm going to put it on again as much as I can because I just want to see how fast... Okay. ERS is drained. We've got DRS here. Anyone in the pits? No, not yet. Okay. So these guys are going a little bit further than I am on their
The
tyres.
gap to the car behind is 4.1
We
seconds.
are right behind Giovinazzi. This is dangerous though. This is dangerous because The next section's really fast. I don't know how much room there is to overtake here either. I really don't know how much room there is to overtake on this section. I'm a little bit cautious about this section because it is so fast. Goes for the undercut. Squeezes him out. Beautiful move. Beautiful move there. Didn't want to get stuck behind Giovinazzi for too long, so we will lose time. And oh, it's full lock there, and it's a great pass. That was a fantastic bit of racing there from us. Get past Giovinazzi onto Esteban Ocon now, next one in our sights. If we can come out ahead of Leclerc somewhere as well, that'd be great, because obviously Charles Leclerc had some mechanical trouble, which is great. There's one thing I do like is you do see the AI lock up their wheels every now and then. You'll see them get engine trouble, all sorts. So that's a fantastic start for the race there, though. We're doing very, very well. Very, very well. I don't know if anyone's pitting, though. It doesn't look like anyone is at the moment. They all seem to be staying up. Here we go. Here's two people in the pits. That's Carlos Sainz in the pits. I think it was Sergio Perez as well, wasn't it, in the pits? So that's 2 places back. We're up to 10th. Albon obviously hasn't pitted yet. He's going really deep on those soft tyres, isn't he? Maybe they are going soft hard, guys. I feel like they might be going soft hard. I feel like a 2-stop strategy might actually come back to bite us in the backside here if we're not careful. We're going to try it, nevertheless. We've got a choice now, have we? Can't push these to the end. You've got to go on the other compound anyway, so. The only thing is, on the mediums will be fastest at the end, if everyone goes on the hards. Got to put in some good laps. The fastest first sector for me there as well. PB through sector 1, that's a good start. Always a good sign. I might actually put in some ERS in. I think Albon's just around the corner here as well, actually. The good thing with this track is, actually, for a 2-stop, this is great because the pit stop's not actually that long, is it, either? The pit lane isn't that long. It's quite a short pit lane as well. It's not like Spa or somewhere where you're going so slow and so long. Pick them off one by one. We're doing what we can. We'll do what we can. Just got to make sure there's no mistakes, right? ERS, here we go. I don't think I'm in the I am in the DRS zone. Here we go, even better. ERS and DRS. Someone's just gone in the pits there. That's Norris. Albon's in the pits as well. There's a Ferrari in the pits. Oh, I've done really late braking. Really late braking. There's a Ferrari coming out of the pits. I think we've done Leclerc, haven't we? We've done him. We've done Leclerc. We've done Albon. We've done 2 of them. We've done them. We're up to 6th. Ocon hasn't pitted because he's...
Antoine is in the pits. Yes. Antoine in the pits.
Okay, so everyone else is doing a 1-stop, guys. Look, they're all on 1-stop strategies. They're all on 1-stop.
We're leading our teammate by 14.8 seconds.
They're all on 1-stop strategies because they've all gone onto the hard tyres. So they're on 1-stops. Can I get Ocon the way I got Giovinazzi? No, too far back this time. Too far back. Right, I'm going to get DRS through here anyway, aren't I? So, do I go DRS, ERS, or... I feel like there's no point. No point going for both. Right, they're going to only do a 1-stop, so... R2... Oh.
The car behind you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car behind, running hards.
2-stop strategy is going to be risky here, guys. Very risky. We're on 85% difficulty, guys. 85 difficulty at the moment, so... Now we're going ERS, DRS, here we go. We've got to go for it now, guys. We've got to really push.
Gap to car in front is 3.3 seconds.
We really have to push here. A lot of these cars ahead are on the hard tyres. I'm going to be pitting again. We're going to be going to the mediums. So we'll be interested to see how that fares out for us. I don't see us coming ahead of Leclerc or Albon. I feel like maybe the 2-stop's actually going to come back and do us dirty at some point here. We've just got to put in as many good laps as we can. Stay consistent. Stay consistent and we'll be okay. If we can stay consistent, we're actually doing really well, to be honest. You've got to remember, these guys are on hard tyres now in front of us, so we might catch them a tiny touch, but only because we're 2 compounds softer than them. So our speed is going to be good. But it kind of probably cancels out, to be honest. Because we've got the fastest tyres, but they've obviously still got the faster cars. I think we're doing okay here. I think we're doing okay. It's going to be a tough race, though, here for the end. I just don't see us coming away from... don't see us coming away with a position above Albon, unfortunately. I think we're going to get leapfrogged. Yeah, we're on 36 laps, guys. You can see top right. Hopefully my camera position's pretty good for everything, because nothing really appears here. There's enough space that you should be able to see if I put on the...
Bottas is up in first place.
Put on like the wheel, tyre wear and like engine usage, whatever. Look at the heat in those brakes. Woof, woof. Hot brakes, feeling hot, hot, hot. Engine wear, etc. You should be able to see everything. You've got the position of your top left, laps and current times, top right. I feel like we're putting in some decent laps. Just need to keep them as fast as we can. We are pulling out a little bit of time on the cars behind. I just don't really see where we're going to get. I just don't really see where we're going to build enough time to have a pit stop in there as well. I'm using a wheel. Not at the moment. I'm using a pad. I am going to invest in a wheel though. I am going to invest. You can see in the top middle left, Marv yesterday with a big boy donation towards the wheel. So yeah, we're on 50% races as well, guys, for the whole career mode. I thought 25% is always good fun, but I thought 50% is more of a challenge. I've got to race better for longer though. I would do 100%, but that's like an hour and a half a race, isn't it? It's crazy.
Okay, the incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed. Okay, gap ahead is 2.7 seconds.
Hang on, someone behind spun. I'm going to try and build my ERS up and have an incredible
pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
If I can pull out a second lap behind, that'd be great. Do you know what I wouldn't mind? I don't really want a safety car, do I? Or do I actually? I don't know. I don't massively because I'm doing quite well here. If we had a safety car, we'd dive into the pits, but I think we're going to save our ERS for as much as we can. Try and have like an incredible in-lap. Carlos Sainz is out the session. Okay, so Carlos Sainz is retired. Okay, that's quite good news for us. That's probably a position that we would have been fighting for with Carlos Sainz, so that's probably quite good for us actually. Not good news for McLaren, obviously. Not good news for McLaren, but that's great news for us. I don't know exactly when we're going to be pitting, to be honest. I think around about lap 20, so... I feel like we might as well keep the ERS and have
yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Is that through this section here, is it?
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
I think that's probably Carlos Sainz, is it not? Yeah, there's Carlos Sainz parked up there at the top. Carlos Sainz parked up top there. Not a good finish for him. He was kind of near us at one stage in the race, wasn't he? I don't think we're pulling out enough lap time on the cars behind. I think we can probably take, what, 7th? I reckon we can probably get 7th, though, to be totally honest with you. I think 7th is probably the most likely finish for us in this race. I think 5 seconds to Albon. Obviously, we're going to lose 5 seconds in the pits at least. I don't know how long a pit stop is in this. Fastest first section of the race there, guys. That's, okay, we're getting better for sure. Probably messed up a little bit there. They messed up that lap. We are doing quite well here though. If we can get a bit of a lap. Why is it always Jeff that says it? Oh man, I wish you could. Right, my next theory for like next year for my team, right? You should be able to pick a race engineer that has different voices as well, and they have different stats maybe that contribute. So I don't know. Some of them get like better weather forecast predictions. Some of them give you better pit stop times. I do think you should be able to buy pit crew as well. Like you should be able to buy like front jack, rear jack. Front left, front right, back left, back right, wing changes.
You'll be on the mediums.
Like you should literally be able to purchase the whole pit crew. Like each one of them has like speeds and stuff, and you can train them and stuff. Like imagine how cool that would be. You could get down to being like sick Red Bull like 1 second pit stops and stuff. Could you imagine? Obviously not in 1 second, but do you know what I mean? You could like get them to be insanely quick. It'd be so cool. It'd be really cool, I think. We're not really pulling out enough time on the two behind us here, which is a bit worrying. I think because they've got DRS on each other as well, so they're kind of catapulting each other along. Albon's being dragged along by Leclerc, but Leclerc did have engine trouble, so...
Our gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds.
Right, we've done a faster section 1. I think it might be time to burn some ERS here, guys, on our in-lap. I think the next lap's our in-lap, so I think we'll burn some on the next lap. We're going to go crazy on it. Actually, let's burn some here, screw it. Let's burn some here, not too much though, maybe go to like 50%. 62. Couldn't burn enough, that's right. So I can keep pulling away from the cars behind. We can have half a chance, but I don't think we're going to be far enough ahead of those two. But I don't know who's behind Alexander Albon. Like, I don't know how far behind they are.
No need to worry about tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
We're going to absolutely blitz it around this track. This lap here, sorry. We're still not coming in though. We're still not coming in, which is kind of a bit crazy, but...
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
I can't seem to lose the two behind. I just don't think we're going to have enough. And they're on hards. It doesn't look like anyone's behind them. I think that's Norris there, maybe. So I think we might come out behind Albon. Maybe just ahead of Norris. I think it was Norris and Stroll, by the looks of things, that were there. Norris and Lance Stroll look like they're there. Might be Perez, actually. Might not be Stroll. They're both still in the race, aren't they, I think. So anything can happen as we kind of approach. We're over halfway now, actually. We're over halfway. Finishing that last lap was the halfway stage, so... Ah, come on! We're not like gaining anything or we're not losing anything on Vettel, but again, Vettel's on the hard tyres. It's not like we're doing too much. I think surely next time we're into the pits. Surely this lap coming in. Surely this is going to be our in lap now. Surely. Jeff's got to be like, right, box this lap. Surely this is box this lap. Yes, it is.
We want to pit this lap, so push now.
We're pushing, Jeff. We are pushing. Done quite well there. Gained a lot of time. We're actually up to nearly 5.5 seconds. I might just go full ERS mode on this lap and just burn it like crazy. Burn, baby, burn. Let's go. We'll catch Vettel a bit on this lap. We're actually catching Vettel a massive amount on this lap. Purely through ERS. Absolutely burning like crazy. Look at the ERS. ERS makes such a difference. We've gained like, what, 1.3 on Vettel in this one lap? Fastest first section of the race, obviously, because all that ERS burning has massively dragged that forward. This will be, when we join the pits, this will be the end of the episode. So we'll put this in overtake again. We're going to really push here. Nearly 6 seconds up on Albon now, so we are getting close to at least having half a chance. Oh, and he's bowled it on the curb. Bottled it on the curb a little bit there, lost a bit of time. Didn't lose too much actually, so that's not so bad.
Bottas is leading the race.
Here we go. Burn that ERS. Slap into that lean fuel. And here we go. So, thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you are enjoying it. We're having a great race at the moment in P5. It's going to be a rough finish, so make sure you check out the second half of the race in the next episode coming out soon. Can we hold on? I don't think we can hold on to 5th. I think 7th is very realistic. But tune in and we'll see you on the next race.